Season 3 officially over. It's a wrap. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this wild and crazy ride. It was a great season for Super Cool Radio. We released 46 episodes, plus we did our first ever live coverage from an event from Motoblot this year, and that was an awesome experience, and I'm so grateful for the opportunity. But I also have to thank a lot of great people who have helped Super Cool Radio so much this season. I could not do any of this alone, so I'm going to take a few minutes to thank all the awesome and wonderful people who've helped out Super Cool Radio so much. First, I want to thank everyone who has made some of the interviews this season possible. I want to thank Jody Didamo, the rocking accountant, Maggy of Killsound Productions, Kim Allegrezza, promoter Christina Avila, Danielle Reiss from Dead Horse Branding, Core PR, James Cripps from Blind Anxiety Entertainment, Paul Unger, Shauna O'Donnell, Barbara Papageorge, Paige Gregory, Frank Slifka of the Almas, Dave Tedder from Head First Entertainment, Liv Delano from Mystic PR, and Nick Castor. Thank you guys so much for all the support this season. Also this season, Super Cool Radio added some new shows from some awesome contributors. I'd like to thank Joseph Carrasco for hosting Brutal Block, Steve Cooper for the Best of Cooper Talk, and Eric Elliott from Triggered Media Production. I look forward to working with them as we continue into Season 4. Also, I'd like to thank some amazing people who have helped behind the scenes and who have motivated me when I need it the most. I'd like to thank Nikki Beller, Lance Gilbert, Elsie Binks, Kaleido, Nolan Gunther from Haunting Abaddon, Joseph Carrasco from The Cognitive Discourse and Brutal Block, Brian from Concerts That Made Us Podcast, Isaac from Let's Talk Entertainment, Aaron Kroll from Studio Talk, and Tyler Beard. You guys have helped out so much behind the scenes, whether that is helping set up in-person interviews, getting press passes, looking over social media posts. You guys have helped so much, and I'm truly grateful for all the assistance and support. It means so much to me. Also this season we filmed some very fun in-person interviews. I have to thank the venues for being so accommodating and letting me film the interviews, but also to take photos and video of the performances as well. I'd like to thank the Eclectic Room in Angola, Indiana, Rockstar Lounge in Fort Wayne, Indiana, the Music Factory in Battle Creek, Michigan, Decibels at On the Rocks in Portage, Indiana, G-Man Tavern in Chicago, Cheers Pub in South Bend, and Motoblot at the Cobra Lounge in Chicago. The staff of these venues were so nice and accommodating, and I had such a positive experience filming at these locations. Please support them. Live music is very important, and we need venues to host live music, so please support them. Also, if I forgot anyone, I want to say a blanket thank you to everyone who has helped out Super Cool Radio in any way, either as watching or listening to the podcast or sharing the social media posts. I see it all. I'm truly grateful. And again, I just want to say thank you to everyone. Without you guys, Super Cool Radio wouldn't be anything. I would just be here in my basement. Anyone who has listened or watched my podcast, my hope is that by watching that podcast or listening to that podcast, that their day is just a little bit better. We got some great things lined up for Season 4. It will start in mid-August, so be on the lookout on all the socials for official announcements. Got some super cool things in the works. Can't speak on it just yet. Be on the lookout. That is all I have to say for right now. And again, thank you guys so much. I can't express enough how grateful I am for all the support. Make sure to check out any of the bands or PR people or venues that I've listed in this interview. Wonderful people, so please check them out and support them. And of course, I am Matthew Thomas, the host and spirit of Super Cool Radio, saying one more time, thank you. And remember, stay frosty.